Welcome everyone. In today's session, we're going to discuss about the double entry bookkeeping system. This question is quite common in the exam for the bookkeeping transaction paper. So they ask which one is the part of double entry bookkeeping system and which one is not part of the double entry bookkeeping system. So you need to understand there are few books and there are few ledger accounts that are not part of the double entry bookkeeping system. Now, when I said double entry bookkeeping system, I mean record the transaction in the form of debit and credit. So, some of the book where we record the transaction, we do not follow the double entry bookkeeping system. For example, the purchase day book, the sales day book, purchase return day book, sales day book, all of these book we recorded the initial transaction. For example, on the purchase day book, we record all the credit purchase. So we said how much credit purchase we have made, and on the purchase day book we write the supplier name and the invoice amount, the invoice number. So we don't record it actually in the form of debit and credit. So all of this is not part of double entry bookkeeping system. The next one we have general ledger. Remember, the general ledger is the part of double entry bookkeeping system. And there are a few examples here. The general ledgers. The first one we can see the cash book, then sales ledger control, purchase ledger control, and the petty cash book. Remember the cash book and the petty cash book that can be book of prime entry and can be the part of general ledger. But in the exam, if the question don't say anything specifically, you have to understand the cash book and the petty cash book is a part of double entry bookkeeping system. So part of general ledger. So all of this is a part of double entry bookkeeping system. So all of these are not. These are basically the general ledger. All of these are double entry bookkeeping system. On the other hand, we have some subsidiary ledger. The subsidiary ledgers is the individual ledgers that we make for individual customer or for individual supplier. For example, sales ledger, purchase ledger. Remember, they are also not the part of the double entry bookkeeping system. So not part of double entry bookkeeping system. So I hope you understand which one is the part of double entry bookkeeping system and which one is not. So in the exam, if this question come, you have to remember the cash book, the general ledger, petty cash, sales ledger control, purchase ledger control. All of this general ledger account is the part of double entry bookkeeping system, but not the book of prime entries, not the subsidiary ledger. So of course, like this question is a very examinable in the exam. So make sure you understand very well. So do some revise. Hopefully you'll be more clear after that.